Hello folks and welcome back to Mindustry. We're here in our world, just kind of chilling right now. Honestly, I'm not sure where to go. I do want to attack the bad guys in these three spots. They're all eradication bases. We have not been successful at taking any of them. This one here, Sector 69, I believe we had at some point, but they took it back. This one we never had. This one we most definitely never had. And I don't even know. We've never even attempted this one. So my thought here is that we try to close in on some of these areas around the eradication bases. Maybe that's not a good idea. Oh, is that one an eradication base too? Awesome. That one has high threat. That's a high threat. High. We also have Desolate Rift just hanging out over there that we could consider if we'd like. I'm a little tempted to go over somewhere over here. We have this entire area over here that we have also just like not done anything with. So I don't really know where I want to go with things. But I'm thinking I want to try to start filling in this area here. I don't want to go all the way out here. I don't see a real point in doing that. I want to go somewhere where there may be some action. And 229 we have lost in the past. So we can see that we have know all of the things there. So I'm tempted to go to one that we haven't lost and we don't know what's there, which is 228. So we're going to launch into there. Hopefully, can we get all of the things? Nope, we can't get all the things for that one. But we can for this. All right, we're going to max that one out. We'll launch into it, and we'll see what happens. I don't really know what's going to take place here. This is a sector I've never, ever played before, and I just want to see what's up with it. All right, immediately, we have thorium, which is a good thing, and lots of water, which means one of two things. One, we have to take a look and see, okay, so there's nothing coming from that way, and the water doesn't continue down. Okay, that's a good thing. And there's so much water, it doesn't mean that there's not going to, or let me back up. There's not enough water for there to be Navy stuff that we need to deal with. So we don't have to deal with that. We may have to deal with air and we may have to deal with the ground. Not sure which one is going to present itself yet because we haven't had a real chance to take a look here. There's not a lot of strong resources. There's another line of water here. We have some oil, lots of oil. Okay, that's exciting. And there are definitely some areas here that we could exploit and do some cool things with. I'm most excited that we actually have thorium. It's been a while since we've had thorium. We've gone back and done some of the kind of quote-unquote easier sectors, and that's exciting. You can see there also used to be stuff here. So I'm going to unpause. I'm just going to fly around real fast, and while I'm unpausing, let me go back and find our depot, which was Salt Flats. We're going to go in there real fast, and we're just going to change our location of those over to 228, and we'll select that. We have 54 waves. God help us. Let's just let some of those guys launch out, which looks like they're doing right now. Beautiful. All right, and then we'll pop back over here and go into that and just take a look and see what we can find. I'm going down to the exact opposite corner. I'm hoping that's where the bad guys are coming from. Okay, there's that. Okay. I am going to fly over a little bit. I know I'm wasting time here, but I have a feeling just that there might be an additional one with this kind of area over here. Okay, cool. There is not. So that's a good thing for us that I don't have to deal with that potential problem. Taking a look at this area here, we should be able to easily set up some stuff that can mine this out, and then we could use, once we get some more resources, get a Spectre in here and rock their socks off. But we can't do that right now. We need to kind of retreat back quite a ways and hope and dream and pray that we can get some stuff very easily settled in. We don't even have enough resources for a fuse, do we? No, but we're close. We just need some more graphite, which should not be a big deal to generate. All right, so we have a little bit of a plan here. Let's go in and see how we want to approach this. I really want an air blast drill on there, like that spot. We can use a pump. No, we can't because we don't have metaglass. We'll get there. No big deal. But we just need to get some water eventually to that thing. Wow, we are really just lacking tons of resources. I don't know what the heck I launched in here with. That's all fine. We just need to make sure that we get all of these things set up properly. So this depot, we go there. We're going to send all of that over to our new sector. And we'll watch some of that go out. And let's see here. One of these, what do I want to change over? let's change this one, which is sending tons of thorium out. We already have thorium going out. I want to change this guy over here to metaglass. So we'll at least have some metaglass that we know is making its way out. And as soon as this one launches, there we go. Okay. Depot 7. It's not getting too much stuff, but I want to, again, launch stuff out to where it's going or where we hope for it to go. And then we have one last depot, I believe, which is, oh no, we have 2 of them. So we have this one here, which isn't doing too much crazy stuff. Just make sure all of this stuff launches out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And then our main depot that we call this guy is not our main depot anymore, but it does have lots of stuff going for it. So we'll select that and send those things out. You can see that we've pretty much launched everything there is to have out of this one. We've sent out, which is honestly kind of incredible that we have completely emptied that sector out. I'm not even mad. I'm a little concerned, but I'm not mad about it. All right. So we have that now. Fantastic. We now also have metaglass that we can work with, which is great because we're going to throw a little pumpy pump action down there. We'll bring that over and up. And that's just going to allow us to get some power. That's going to be our main concern as we get started here. So we're going to get steam generators and we'll do something like that for now. This is not going to be my final solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. It's like it knew what I wanted to do. All right, so we'll dump all of those in there like so, and then we'll bing, 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 bing. And then this bad boy is going to output all of the coal, hopefully, that we will ever need to solve this map. Because honestly, it's not that much coal. But that's okay. It doesn't need to be. We just need to get kick-started here. And then this whole area is going to generate some electricity for us. So we're going to put it there, and smack that one up like so. And then we're just going to throw in some battery spots like that. Okay. That's all well and good. We need some power to get started up here, so we're going to throw some solar panels here real fast into those spots once it builds the rest of this. There we go. Got all of that started, and all we need is one coal to start coming out, and we'll be in great shape. All right, we are only a minute and 40 something seconds away from the bad guys coming to us. So we need to get rolling, but that's okay. We got our coal coming out. There we go. And now we are cooking with gas. Beautiful. All right, so next step. Let's go in and take a look at what we have. We have specters. Specters, we can use thorium, which is a beautiful thing. And I'm thinking that we just put a specter, because we can mine this thorium here. We have tons of it. We can also get more. But we need to just be able to defend our main areas for our beginning stage here. So I'm going to put one there for now. We'll figure out if that's a good spot or not down the road here. But we're going to mine that out. This guy is going to come over and go right into there. We'll throw some pumpy pump action onto those. And then we need some power up in that area. So we will do the basics. Let's get power and then hope and pray that we can get one of these built before our time comes up on what we need to do. We'll see what happens. The only other real concern here is that we have surge alloy. We don't have a lot of it, so we're going to have to take care of that pretty intensely. And a surge smelter, let me just double check. That uses lots of random resources. So that's fun. But we're going in, we have that bad boy set up, and then we should have, we'll give it some water here in a second, but we should have this whole thing just pumping out thorium like nobody's business. There we go. That's what we wanted. And if I'm being smart, I should probably use a distributor. And that's going to allow me to output that to a lot more areas if we need to. Okay, so we have our initial setup there. I'm going to build another one of these bad boys down here. We're going to, again, feed it with some water. Or can I just do this? And pull some, oh my goodness, I'm clicking all of the wrong things. My apologies. If I can do something like that, how does that work? I can throw more pumps on here, so I'm not super worried about any of that. We're going to need to provide power, which is not a big deal. We have that. All right, let's throw some more pumpy pumps in there. There we go. And then we're just going to try to, our only goal right now is to provide our area here with a little defense. Nothing big deal, nothing wild, but just some basic defense. We already have the Spectre that's covering that whole area. And then we have another one. Oh, we have a sector under attack. Uh-oh, we're not going to survive everything. So we need to jump over there real fast and see what the heck is going on. Uh-oh. Let's take a look here and see why we are not surviving all of the rounds that we need to. Where is this sector at? Oh, it's right next to an eradication base. That sucks. Okay. So we're just going to need to provide even more defenses here. So these guys are our team. Right? Where are they coming from? Where are the bad guys? Okay, they're right there. So we should be, I mean, we are stacked. There's so much stuff that we have, but we're going to have to do more. It's not good enough yet. So we're going to provide another layer of defense. My God. We're going to go in and we're going to win this. I do not want to lose sectors. That is not fun to do. I think we have the resources to accommodate all of this. So we're going to do our best to get all of this set and ready to go. And then we can try to add these on there and hopefully knock them out very quickly. All right, so we got those. That's all coming from a very far away, but that's okay. This one here, we're going to put more specters, excuse me. We'll go in and we're just going to, let's go there and add them coming down. We can do a little pumpy pump action. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're going to split them off of right there. I don't even know where, oh, that stuff's getting shot over to us. Okay, I got it. I'm just having to reacquaint myself with this sector and what we were doing in said sector. All right, let me real quick go back here. We're going to survive at least our first 5 waves, so I'm not super worried about this yet. And there we go. We're going to accept more of that stuff. That's all well and good. Their waves are coming momentarily. And we're going to throw more walls and defenses and just hopefully do all of the things that keep us safe here. Oh my goodness gracious, they're just throwing some big old bad guys at us. Alright, at least they're not making it far out there if they are making it. Oh goodness, but look at that thing. See, this is the problem, is that we have some aircraft that are not friendly to us that want to desperately destroy our lives. So we're going to have to work on that. Which means we're going to have to do some more sector action. So we'll get one there, one there, and one there. Again, this is not like the most desirable way to do this, I don't think, but I need to generate some stuff, and we're down on power again. God help us. Okay. So we need to generate power. We're going to have to do it quickly and kind of dirty. So I'm going to go in here. We're going to go into power. We're going to get some steam generators, and we're just going to do a line of them coming like this. And this is just to hope and pray that we can last. I don't know what the end solution is here, but we're going to play and do our best and see what we can do. And hopefully it will be enough to at least overcome our initial problems here. All right, so that should have that. We're going to have to add on a water source for you. Power-wise, we're slowly coming back online. There we go. We're not at 0 yet, but we're definitely not losing stuff as fast as what we were. So that means we're going to need more power. So we're going to add another one of these. Add you there. And then we're going to do more steam generators. Yay, us. These are going to be located a little farther away, I think. Not for any real reason other than that I can just get more of them if they're farther away. All right, and then we're just gonna bing, da bing, da bing, 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 ba-ding. All right. Another benefit of having them that far away, we can very easily do these type of things. All right, and hopefully this will allow us to increase our power to a point where we're in really good shape. All right, there we go. All right, so power crisis has been averted for now, I think. See, this side's running plus, this side's running negative. All right, let's see if we can split off of there, and if we add on to that, how much does that help us out? All right, there we go. That's what we needed. Okay, while we're solving those problems, let's solve some of our other shorter term problems. We need to have a place for us to be able to do more. Now, I have to look at our salvos, and I forget what they do. Graphite, copper, thorium, silicon. Okay. I'm going to go with fuses, I think. Fuses I haven't used in a little while, but they're really good short-range weapons that do a surprising amount of damage for what they are. Again, they're short-range, but what I like about them is that they can do air and ground. So hopefully we can just grab some of them to do things against stuff like that. And here comes our next ground one, or air one. I'm not worried about this stuff right now. Like, we have that, I think, under control. This is what I'm worried about, is them coming right into here. All right, you guys just need to go rebuild and repair. All right, and I think we're going to actually have to throw on another one of these. Nice little water pump for it. And we're going to come out here, over here, and up to there, and throw that so it's down a little farther so that we can at least maximize all of that stuff. Okay. The other things I'd like to add on in this one are some segments. Just because they seem to be throwing a lot of firepower at us. And I don't even know if we have the resources to do segments. Yeah, we do. We just have my team coming down here hopefully soon. Come here, team. Here they come. They're going to help us do all this faster, hopefully. Oh, no, we can't because we're out of phase, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we have all of those guys. Let's just add in the lasers. And then we get some parallaxes. All right, let's pause this. Let's go back here. We're on wave 3 already, God help us. I'm gonna pause this, go back here, and we survived those. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that right now. I do need to worry about creating these. And I need to rebuild that because we've already gotten ourselves taken out from there, which is not a great sign. Let's go with that. So I'd like to build a few more of these, if we can. Which it looks like it's not going to be a problem for us. I just need to get some friends to help me out here, but that's fine. We'll get there soon enough. And we're going to throw an air factory there. Additive reconstructor there. Grab our unloaders. And we'll be making monos. There we go. That should be loading up, I think, hopefully. Oh, no, we just need to turn off metaglass. We don't need that. All right. So we should be good with that initial staging area here. I am also going to throw in a container or a vault. Let's do a vault. Why not? A nice little unloader there. This area is pretty stacked, quite honestly, with defenses. We want to go back. We're surviving those, so that's fine. But now we go back here. We're only surviving 8. Okay, so we definitely need to do some work here and getting this place much, much more established. Oh, this is why. This is why. Okay. So we're going to need to figure out how they want to approach this. Okay. I mean, these guys aren't a big deal to deal with. They're just annoying. But if they're running up that way, that means we can put defenses farther down here. So they're coming up there, which means that's thorium. We can probably knock them out right there if we wanted to. We don't have time quite yet to do what I want to do. But we do have time to run some power lines. So that is what we are going to do. And I know I can click, hold, and drag. I don't like doing that. I like to actually place them in. They're just too inexact when you can drag them around. I like being as close to getting them in the exact spot that I want them. All right, so we have that round coming in. And what I want to do is once they pass, I want to build an air blast drill right there. And we're going to make a little outpost of defense. So we're going to put that and start it off. All right, we got that in place now. We're going to put in this bad boy. And as our first line of defense, I think we're just going to run some salvos. You knew it was coming. But if we can just provide a little corner of salvo protection, so boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. It's very exact science here. So we'll do that, run that up. And then we'll run that one in. And hopefully we'll be able to get that solved without any problems. But here comes some help for us, so that would be good. And then we'll throw some titanium walls in there, get all of that hopefully established and set up quickly. Taking a look back here, we're good on that one. Let's just go take a look real fast. Looks like we're doing the job we need to. And you see that one addition allows us to survive probably the entire round of this stuff. So that's good. We just need to move forward and keep this thing moving on. But we're going to just allow this to do its thing. Power-wise, we're doing just gorgeous. It's a beautiful thing. All right, I'm going to go back to our battery area and add on more batteries. So we're going to just coat this area in batteries. There we go. And once my crew here is done helping me, I'm going to have them go repair all the things that were damaged before. All right, you guys are going to be in repair mode, so go repair everything. Thank you. There's so much oil here that I want to be able to do something cool with it. I don't know what that's going to be yet, but I want to do something with it. All right, and I'm feeling much more confident now that we have some of these areas better established. All right, so our thorium there, we could build another base if we wanted to down here. It's an idea. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea. I am going to just build a little place to repair myself there because I'm tired of watching me blink. Let's get a force projector in here, because why the heck not? And then we'll give them some water to help them out. For a little power in there to make sure everybody's nice and handled. There we go. And then we'll get a men projector somewhere in here. There we go. All right. And they're just getting wiped out, which is what I wanted. All right, so let's establish another base of operations here, mainly because it seems logical to do that. Maybe it's not, but I'm gonna go with that. And this time, instead of this, we're gonna deal with specters. I'm just gonna go out and throw a couple of specters here into the line of fire. So let's see, 1, 2, 3 should be more than enough to do what we want. And then we'll set those bad boys up like that. You're gonna go there, you're gonna go there. And then defense-wise, we're just gonna establish, what do we have a ton of? We have a lot of plastium. We can do a plastium wall, it's fine. Not a surge wall, we don't have a lot of surge, but we do have plastium for days. So we're gonna set that up, and that up. And hopefully I'll have some friends come join me. Come help me out, guys. Because we have 51 seconds to get this established before we die. And one of the things I love about these weapons, they don't require any power. Like, we don't have anything over here that requires power. We just have the drill and then the projectors, but we don't have to have that stuff. It makes things last longer. So we are going to put more force projectors out here. And we are going to give them some water. And do I want to do a men projector? Yeah, I do. There we go. So these guys are all ready to roll with their stuff. We have 8 seconds left. And I'm just curious which way the bad guys start coming in and if they start introducing any other firepower. So 3 enemies, there they are. They're going to get whipped before they even have a chance to really even do anything, which is what we want. We have 6 enemies, so 1, 2, 3, 4 now. Okay, there's 6. I'm just trying to see if there's any air power coming in, because that's my concern right now, is air power. So we're going to do all of that stuff. They're getting knocked out. You guys can just go to rebuild or repair. 7 enemies. Looks like there are... Yeah, we're good there. Okay. Just keep it going. We're going to roll through some of these and see how we do. I'm going to jump back over to Sector 70. And I just want to see 40 plus a 42. Okay. So I think we're in good shape. But let's continue going here. And what I think I want to do is set up another base of operations right here, just to really box them in, to not give them any option of survival at all. Alright, so if we do that, and this next one here, we're just going to do specters right off of there. Boom, boom, and boom. That's going to come down and go in, and then we can provide that. Where are my friends? You guys just need to help me. Plastium walls. Cool. Get all of that built in. And then we can add 2 more of those. I'm going to get rid of these for now, because I think we can do a 3rd one. Continue with the plastium wall. And then these guys are going to come down and go in there like so. You're going to go in there like so. And then obviously we will protect that at all costs. Power-wise, we're going to need to do some more. Alright, so we're down 500 something on the power line of things, or the power side of things. So let's go back here. This is why I tried to make sure we had capacity. So I can just throw steam generators down those sides, put that there. Then I can go in here and throw all of those going like so. Boom, 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 boom. My friends will come help us. I'm just going to tell them to go back to repair mode. And we're way back on the plus side of power. Yeah, this is not stocked up fully yet, but you can see that we're not missing out on water or on power. They have all the stuff they need, I think. And if they don't, we have a good battery backup. We have over 750 in our power backup, so we're okay. But this front's just brutal. Like, there's no making it out of that. It's just absolutely brutal. So we're going to move through, get these done as quickly as possible. They're not escalating super quickly. They did kind of escalate some of their bigger units right away, and then it's kind of dialed back. You can see our initial outpost here. That's now secondary to these two, which are running Spectre cities and just knocking down the bad guys at pretty much every turn. So as soon as these guys leave their little area, they're toast. And I'm hoping that I can just keep doing this, just skipping through and moving through everything. And if things get damaged or destroyed, we have teams to come. Oh, we got a Guardian coming in. Okay. Interesting to know. That gives me a little bit of pause. Because I'm not good at them. So we're going to add on a few of these guys here. We'll add on a few in the back. And we're just going to keep rolling through. Again, I'm not super worried about the Guardian. It's just that I'm not historically really good at Guardians. So I want to try to, if I can, do a good job and see if I can do more. I'm tempted to put a meltdown somewhere in here and just light them up and let it be. But that's going to be something I have to plan for a little bit more. Alright, so if I did that, let's take a look. Meltdown just requires water and cryofluid. We could make cryofluid. I don't really want to, but we could. And I can just put that somewhere over here. It's relatively protected. Let's go for it. Why not? It just needs power. And lots of water. So real quick, let me just do the math here because I didn't do it before. How much water does it need? 30 a second? Okay. Get rid of those for now. These provide what, 6? 6.6. All right, so we need at least, we need 5 of them really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That's going to then flow into a big old liquid tank, which is attached to said item. And this guy's now getting water. As this thing will fill up, you're going to get more water, I think. So yeah, now we're going 50 a second. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, getting some Atraxes coming in. Nice. I love that they're not reaching anywhere, even they're not even reaching the meltdown. That's phenomenal. Uh-oh, now they're starting to generate some shields. That's a little concerning. Not terribly so, especially that we're knocking them down pretty quick, but it's a little concerning. I just love that they have not been able to get to the point where we have that. All right, we have a Guardian coming up soon. We have some bad guys with some shields and stuff. All right, we have this one and then the Guardians next. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh my, look at you, buddy. Getting knocked down. Oh, there it is. There we go. All right, now I'm going to send my team here into repair mode so we can fix all of the potential problems, although there weren't really that many. Not sure why that guy's not functioning fully. He has full power. Oh, he doesn't have full water because this bad boy's stealing it. Okay, that's fine. But man, to have a Guardian that didn't even make it that far makes me pretty happy. This one, we're still doing fine with. That we're going to survive all of the waves. So we're going to fast forward through a lot of this because, and by fast forward, I mean just continuing the actions. We don't really need to worry about winning or losing this one. While all of that's happening, I'm just going to continue to fast forward through here. Let's take a look and see what we have. We know we have tons of oil, and I need to figure out something good to do with that. There's scrap down here, which means we can do pretty much anything. We have a large titanium area. We have, what else? There's thorium. This place really has a lot of stuff. It's not well set up for a distribution area because there's not like concentrations of it. It's kind of all spread all over the place. But it's an interesting little area. And I need your suggestions on what to do with oil. Oil is probably the weakest part of my game. I don't know what to do with it, why we need it, all of the things. I know that it's either plastium. Is that the one that uses oil? Yeah, plastium and oil, or plastium and titanium. Oh, look at you guys trying to sneak in there. That's not very nice. Okay. Okay. That's not very nice, but we're going to deal with that situation right now. Because I don't want to... Actually, no. Let's not deal with that there. Let's deal with that down here. All right, so we're just going to continue this wall going across. Large plastium wall is going to go there. You guys are going to help me. And then we're just going to set up some more specters. No big deal. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, plastium. My real question with plastium is how really useful is it? Excuse me. Because surge seems to be the one that we really need to be worried about. And I could be completely wrong, but surge just seems like it's surge and phase seem like they're the ones that require the most. We can make all of this stuff minus we don't have a lot of coal, but we do have we can do the centrifuge spinner, so we can generate coal pretty easily. So I'm trying to just figure out what I want to do next time around when we have a chance to really dive in and do some stuff. What is going to be the choice? Are we going to focus on phase? Like, phase is cool. It doesn't require that much. Thorium and sand. Like, we have those things. We can do lots of that here. I just don't know what the best method for all of this is. So, like, we have areas of thorium all over the place. We have large areas of sand. We also have some areas of coal, so we can make silicon really easily. There is all of the ingredients we need, I believe, to make surge. So we have coal. I haven't seen lead. Is there lead here? There's lead. Okay. So we have that. Titanium and silicon. Okay, so we can make all of those things. It's just a matter of where do we want to do that. Actually, and we got another guardian coming in too, which is going to be interesting. We haven't added a lot to our defenses. Actually, we've added nothing to our defenses, really. I mean, we put this line here, but that's really just to defend against a little area. Alright, then we have, they're not horizons, so whatever the next layer up is, that just get wrecked. My only concern right now is that this next layer up is going to be, or the next guardian is going to be air-based, and we're not really equipped to handle that quite yet. But we're moving through pretty quickly. Yeah, these guys are rather annoying. They're not doing anything to us. I'm gonna just be super annoying back. Ready? This is the dumbest thing I could do. And I'm really happy about it. So we're gonna do this, come over here, do this, and then we're gonna come straight out like that. And then our old friend, the scatters. We're not even gonna give them a chance to do anything bad to us. We're just gonna smack them before it even has a chance of existing. There we go. All right. Again, we're not even sending out much of this stuff, but I don't want to use any power. I don't want to do anything. I just want to say that we did it. We have a guardian approaching in 5 waves, which will take us to wave 50, and then after that should be pretty cake. It's been not the effort I thought it would be. Let's take a look here. Oh. I love it. I love that they don't even get the chance to really get into the map before they just get wiped off the face of the earth. That's what I want. Now, that was interesting. The little blue bullet thing coming out of those things. That was fun. I didn't like that. All right, so let's see if we can add some segments. There we go. Just add those into place. There we go. All right, now if you want to shoot at me, like this guy shot out a little blue bullet before. Oh, look, they're trying to repair him. See that blue bullet? Got shot down. That's what we want. And then whatever that thing is done. And then they keep sending these two dummies that are just getting wiped out. All right, guys, go repair. Because I think there are some repairs. We have our Guardian approaching very soon. Why are we down on power right now? What is going on? Okay, now we're back up on power. I was very confused there for a moment of why our power situation was where it was. And I'm just gonna provide some additional power sources here, just because I can. And then my friends, once they're done repairing, are going to come and help me. And we're just going to get some more power in here, just for funsies. Alright, let's move on to the next round here. Here comes our Guardian. Goodness gracious, that is a large bad guy who has already taken one of our things offline. There he goes. We're going to go repair everything. Rebuild everything that was hurt. And that's that. That was really, really quick. Goodness. I love having good weapons. I love being able to just come through here and feel relatively confident that we're not going to get just absolutely murked with everything. That we can just defend and help ourselves. And, not have anything be too big of a deal. So these guys are just repairing random guys. Boo 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 boo. Uh-oh. See that Vela there? He tried to do some bad. Alright, let's go here real fast. We're going to put a large repair point over here. Have them come in so that they can all get healed up. Alright, fantastic. You're going to go back to repair mode. And then we'll knock out the last few rounds of this particular sector. And then we'll figure out the next round. But I don't like that guy. See, that tries to do things. I just love that they keep throwing air power at stuff that doesn't matter. Alright, and then we have one round left after this. Ow, they shot me. Alright, this should be the last round that we have to deal with. And then the sector will be ours. So let's see what they have coming for us. And then, oh, they did that. They threw a little bit more at us with the air power there, but didn't get anywhere. And that sector is ours. So, folks, that's going to wrap us up here for today. Let me know what I should do with all that oil, because I honestly don't know, and I want to figure out a way to use it more effectively, because I don't think I've used it well in the past. This area happens to be blessed with lots of resources that we can do lots of things with, and I want to figure out the best way to build those factories. So let me know what to do, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.